What? You?
Let's go, Immortus. You've been granted an early parole.
Scuba, they got you as well.
Yes, sir.
Well, this is how to do a prison break. Raish, what do you want?
I'm asking the questions, Immortus. Now, I have reason to believe that your organization, Almighty, has been infiltrated.
By whom?
You know.
That's impossible. There's no way he could have... My men are loyal to me!
That's right.
Well, Immortus, we're going to find out soon, aren't we?
So, Immortus was taken from prison last night. Scuba too.
So Almighty came back.
No. Look at the security feed.
A League of Assassins.
Grandpa Raish is back in town.
Come on, pick up.
Hello?
Rita, it's Garfield.
Hey, what's up?
You said I could contact you if I needed anything, so, I kinda want to take Raven out on our first actual date.
You've been a thing for how long, and you haven't even been on a date yet?
Well, it's a bit difficult to find the time when she's so scared of the others knowing.
Fair point. But what does she like?
Being depressed and stuff? Oh, and she likes books.
Take her to the library.
You sure?
Why not?
You know, you're right. Okay, I'll ask her.
Good luck.
Yo, dog.
Baby, you missed the briefing. We need you out here.
On it.
You must be one of the infiltrators.
I'm not. There aren't any. You're mistaken.
Why is his helmet still on?
We couldn't get it off, sir. None of us will betray Immortus.
We don't have time for this. He will be here soon. He wasn't far behind us when we got here.
And whose fault is that?
If I were you, I'd feel lucky to be alive right about now. If he gets his hands on you, you're dead, and you know that.
You wouldn't give me up. I'm far too valuable of a captive.
Don't overestimate your worth, Immortus.
My men certainly won't.
Sir, we have a fix on Ra's al Ghul's location. The League did our job for us in terms of freeing the General, and now we just need to retrieve our leader ourselves. But sir, the League of Assassins. They'll be easier to deal with than the Teen Titans and the police. Ready the men. Yes, sir.
Guys? Almighty's been sighted. They're heading outside town.
They'll lead us right to the League of Assassins. Keep an eye on them. We'll follow.
What about our guest?
I shall stay with her.
Ray, I was wondering if I could ask you something. Do you think we could...
Raven! Beast Boy! Come on!
We'll discuss this later.
Awesome.
Master, Almighty is here.
Like I said, Raish, I'm too valuable.
If they're here, the infiltrators will be among them. Blue One, go deal with them.
Sir, a private jet just arrived in San Francisco.
He's here.
Let me go at once, Raish. I want nothing to do with him.
The sooner you talk, the sooner you won't have to see him.
I know nothing about double agents or anything of the sort.
Because there are none. My men are too loyal. You know why we're here. Give us Immortus, and maybe we won't kill you all. You seem to be under the misconception that you have the edge here. We know that some of you are working for. Don't be making baseless accusations. We serve General Immortus. We die for him. So be it.
How are we gonna do this?
They're all busy fighting. We sneak in, grab Immortus and Scuba, and get out.
Where are the police?
Being useless.
Honestly, there's a good to fair chance that some of the police are bought off by one of these two groups, and will try to keep off their scent. Anyway, follow me.
I can't believe we did that without being seen.
You!
You had to say it.
Get them!
Okay, let's go.
Stop it. If you insist on being involved, then we need to talk.
I'll say.
You don't know what you're doing, Robin. You must listen to me.
Alright then, talk.
Alexander the Great, Khafra, Cheops, Julius Caesar, Genghis Khan, Blackbeard, Vlad the Impaler, Jack the Ripper. What do they all have in common?
They're all mass murderers? Where are you going with this?
They're all the same man. Huh? It was one man under many identities, a man who has lived around 70,000 years, one of the oldest living beings on the planet. His name is Vandal Savage. He's lived through history and committed unspeakable atrocities such as the sinking of Atlantis to the bottom of the ocean.
You want to talk about unspeakable atrocities? You wanted to destroy Gotham, and I'm pretty sure you caused the Black Death pandemic.
Correction. I wanted to cleanse humanity. I do things with reason, with purpose, for the greater good. There is no sense behind what Savage does. He does everything to establish his own power. He's worked as close friends and advisors to Eric the Red, William the Conqueror, Napoleon Bonaparte, Otto von Bismarck, and was part of Soviet Russia. He also led the Spanish Armada against England. Every half a century or so, Savage resurfaces and tries something else. And I have reason to believe that he's infiltrated Almighty and has several agents on the inside. Immortus might know something about this, but if so, he's not speaking.
I told you I know nothing!
Regardless, I cannot allow Savage to gain control of another army. As the League of Assassins, we aim to eliminate the scum of humanity, and nowhere is that scum more prevalent than in Vandal Savage.
Why have I never heard of him?
You have. You know of Caesar and Genghis Khan and Blackbeard and so on. His identity is often kept under wraps. Sometimes he was himself, sometimes he went under an alias. I don't understand his madness.
How would anyone live 70,000 years? You're not even that old. And neither is he.
He's likely even older than 70,000, that's just what we know. But I don't know how he's that old. All I know is that he's always been there, and I've always fought him. As did my predecessor. But you have met him. Oh yes, when I was young. I remember that day.
This is a bad idea.
He will come. I did not make this alliance lightly, Immortus. The only reason I haven't killed you is because Savage is a bigger problem.
Likewise, Raish.
Well, Ra's al Ghul, General Immortus. We finally meet face to face. What did you do with the Troll's family? I had them beheaded. If Garbrock refuses to join me, then he pays the price. And where is Garbrock?
Right here.
You're still alive. That's a surprise. I've pledged myself to the League of Assassins, whatever it takes to rid the world of you. You'll find that harder than you think. Ah! Like it, Immortus? You killed my family. They were just trolls. No one will even notice. Oh! Tell your family I said hello. That hurts quite a bit.
What? But you should be dead.
I should, shouldn't I?
The stab wound didn't kill him.
And I doubt this will either. We'll see him again.
I won't.
Garbruck,
Master.
you pledged yourself to the League of Assassins.
Yes.
We could use a troll in our ranks. I'll take you to the Lazarus Pit. And that was my first encounter with Vandal Savage. I believe it was General Immortus's only encounter.
Because I know to stay away.
That's the smart thing. Shut up.
So this guy can't die?
It seems that way.
And what happened to that troll, Garbruck?
I took him to the Lazarus Pit. He's still among our ranks as one of our most elite members.
Yeah, but it wasn't handed to me.
Well, I didn't see that one coming.
I thought trolls were a myth. Yeah, well, I'm the last one. Garbruck, son of Blunderbore. And it's been long enough that people forget we existed at all.
That's why I couldn't sense you back on the rooftop after the Hive Mobile headquarters crashed. My mother always said that we couldn't read trolls due to something in their skulls. I thought she was just saying that because I was a little girl.
And this guy, Vandal Savage, he killed your family.
He did. And one day I'll get him back.
You may get your chance soon, friend.
I hope I haven't missed anything interesting.